Hey everyone, and welcome to a 5-minute play from ReplayRetro. Today we're taking a look at 04 Champ or 0 Champ 4 on the PC Engine. Let's take a look at Story Start. Okay, it wants a name. That'll do. Sorry about the reflection, guys. Which one of these guys is me? I hope it's the guy with the cool hair and the red jacket. The music's really cool. Come on, let's skip all this and get to the game. The music is really, really cool. What are we doing? So we just raced this guy, and depending on which car we're in, we lost? Wait, that's a different guy in the white. So they talk about 400 metres and 1,000 metres, so they must be drag racing, which isn't a type of racing often. Ah, that's why they're doing it. They're doing it for the hose. Word. Pixelated sluts. Look at that hair. That's very 80s hair. So is she the prize? I don't understand. Is this going to be one of those weird Japanese games where as soon as there is an opportunity for some pixelated nudity, it happens? Because that's totally not what I signed on for. I signed on for racing. What is this? An empty car park? The music is so cool. See, look, you can't tell. Is it 04 Champ or 0 Champ 4? I'm going to assume it's 0 Champ 4. I wonder if there's a 0 Champ 1, 2 and 3. I assume there is. I was about to start the clock, but this isn't what I expected. This is some kind of life simulator. What is... what? I have no concept of what any of this is. Ooh. What? I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm in a phone book and I can't get out of said phone book. Ah, stop ringing people. Right, I'm going back to the title menu. I do not want this to turn out to be a Japanese dating simulator. Because, you know, I've totally never played one of those before. And if I did, I definitely didn't use the cheats or anything like that. Don't you dare judge me. Alright, versus computer. Let's just do a race. Here we go. Well, CRX, that's a Honda CRX. I don't know what the other ones are. Yep. Yes. Let's go for 1,000 metres, and we'll suppose actually we should start the clock. Oh, we'll rev. And away we go. We're clearly on the... okay. Oh, how do I change gear? Not B, not up, down, left, right. Is it the... No, genuinely, I'm trying... Look. Nothing. 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 Oh! Oh, is that how you do it? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. So it's like a manual gear shift. You have to press and hold 2, which is I suppose the clutch, and then using the D-pad you can navigate the gear stick, which is up here. So you can see it changes the number to indicate what it is. So we'll get it into first, and then we'll accelerate. There we go. So now we're moving off. It's very hard to change gear like that, because you've got to hold the accelerator. Although I suppose in a normal... Obviously in a normal car you wouldn't hold the accelerator, but you also wouldn't be changing gear and pressing the clutch with your fingers. Oh god, and it's actually going to embarrass me. The other person has got to the end and it's not going to let me just lose. Oh no, this looks like it's got tired of my incompetence. Although it did reappear on the screen, so that's always a plus. Right, we'll try again now that we know slightly better what's going on. Let's try a different car. What's the top car here? Ah, that's weird. So it's a Nissan Silvia. So why didn't it say Silvia on the menu when it said CRX for the Honda? Why is Silvia not in Japan? Why is Silvia in Japanese but CRX was in English? How odd. 1,000 meters again, gives me more room in which to fail. And first gear, off we go. Ah, right, I jumped the gun there. So you can't... Oh god, no, not... Right, away we go. Second gear. Ah, he's going way quicker. Oh no, I'm kind of catching him. Ah, no, he's got it now. It's really difficult to do because you've got to come off the accelerator, change gear and then do it. It's really difficult to do it quickly. Obviously normally in games you would just tap a button to change gear, so in this you would expect to maybe just press up to go up a gear, down to go down a gear. But by adding the clutch and the directional gear stick, they've actually made this a lot more difficult. Maybe if I hold the controller slightly different, maybe if I hold the controller like this, one finger there and then on there and like that, maybe that will. Let's try a different car. Let's try this top car here because it should be faster. Maybe they go in order. Okay, maybe that was locked, I don't know. Let's go for the CRX. 1,000 meters. Okay, let's do this. Serious time now. That seems to be working as a plan. Just. Come on. Yeah, nicely out in front. Nice, 29.32 versus 30.34. I'll take that. It's a really cool game and not what I was expecting. Oh, what's going on here? Oh crap, it's asking me if I want to repeat it. Yeah, this isn't what I was expecting at all. Obviously with a racing game, you typically expect, you know, a circuit race or a track race of, you know, some description. Not a drag race. And certainly not a drag race with such a different control mechanic as this. I assume the story mode is going to be a little bit Need for Speed-esque, in that, you know, we see the rise of a prolific racer. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to win this one, unfortunately. Nah, he's taken it. And that sound, of course, means we're out of time. But no, that was a really interesting game. Obviously, a lot of people watching this in America will probably have automatic transmission in your cars, so you won't know necessarily how much manual transmission makes a difference. But over here, most of us have manual transmission instead of automatic, and it is different because, you know, you have to hold down the clutch, you have to move the gears into set position to lock each gear in place and then release. and there is more of a mechanic to it. And obviously in real world drag racing, that's how you would do it. Let's take a look at this other car actually. You know, that is how you would do it. So obviously an automatic gearbox in a drag race is rubbish because it's going to change gear at the exact same time as the car next to you. All you're doing is accelerating. Whereas with a manual gearbox, it's up to you whether you change early or change late or skip gears. So yeah, it's actually quite a cool dynamic for a short racing game. And I assume the 2-player mode is much of the same, and I bet that's actually quite cool against another person. I will have to try that sometime. So that was Zero Champ 4 on the PC Engine. Thanks for watching, guys.